Have a great day ahead, and the people, those who have done the previously the first part of the project where we have written the code for the sprite and for the balls. So those who have not done, first go back and check in the description area for the falling balls, the first part. Okay, this is the second part where we will learn about the score. All right, so means at the same time I'm going to introduce the variable and how we can extend the project in a different way. So like earlier what was happening, it is a simple project where once we run the project, only the balls are falling in a random position and we are just trying to save. All right, and this way, and you can see very well how we are trying to save from the falling ball, the sprite, and the moment it touches the ball, it becomes flat, means it is getting hit by the falling balls. But what is happening that we do not know how many balls have hit. All right, so just to extend, so let me stop the project first of all, let it come back. So what I have thought, make sure again a reminder that for the sprite one, means that is a cat. If you want to change the name, please do it. In the first project I think I have not done, so like I'm doing it like this. And one more thing, if you want to play safe, I do not know, it totally depends on you, that if you want to decrease the size of the sprite, of course, like it was 100, so you can make it 80. All right, so maybe that navigation will become very easy. It is up to you how you want to miss. If you want to make the situation more complicated, you can make the number of balls, like here only 4 balls are there. If you want to make the game complex, you increase the number of balls, you think about the cat size also, whatever you want you can do it. All right, and in this again, I just go to mouse pointer block is already there, so if you want to remove it, although there is no use of this, okay, so you can put it and remove this. All right, so now this was the code for the cat sprite. Now what I want here, I will make the project in a different way, means score will not increase here, the score will decrease. For example, go to the variable and I'm going to make a variable. Okay, in this variable, for all sprite I will not take, it is only suitable if you want the score for every sprite or something like that, but I'm going to select for this sprite only, and then I will give the name score. All right, so okay, and the moment you will do, you can see the cat score, and it is very nice that whose score actually. Okay, the cat score you can see, and same way here also, because reason is that why cat score is visible, because on this here the checkbox is ticked. If you will uncheck, then you can see you cannot see the score, but if you check it, then score will be available over there. Now what is the next step after that? Then you have make sure what you want in the beginning. Only what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a score, like for example I will allot it 1000 points. Okay, this is the game is where already the games are there. You must be knowing that in many games, in beginning only the scores are given. In many games are there, but sometimes if that fake money game is there also, where some money is there and the people keep losing those amounts. Okay, or the score is already given and then people keep losing those score. So here is the target is that this sometimes instead of getting, we have to play cautiously. All right, instead of scoring so much, here it is the whatever the score is there, just to save maximum score. Already I'm setting that, imagine that score. Again click over here, drop down, and then select your score variable, means the variable what you have selected. Okay, so this is called the naming of the variable. In the first step we have done the moment when we were making the variable. And after that I have whatever the variable you have created, of course it will be visible here, and make sure you click on the checkbox so that it is quite visible, so everyone can see that what scores. Okay, so the score I have set 1000. Now what I want, the moment if it will touch the ball, okay, so I want the change the score. Change the score means actually I want, please make sure you have to make all the changes, and instead of +1, what I will do, I will give it -1. So see here, you will come to know about the negative value also. Okay, if it is not quite visible, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Just see here what I have done. Okay, see again, right? I have set the score to 1000. Okay, this condition is there. If it is going to touch the ball, it is going to switch costume, means it is going to show this one. At the present, what you can see, the flat cat. Okay, and then change score by -1. Please be careful, it is -1. Okay, so this is the way how we have to see that, and how I have to save this. Okay, and for the time being, you detach it. Be very careful, or do one thing, just change score. All right, so you take it and take the score and do the changes here only, instead of duplicating from there. Make the changes here only, and then keep dragging and dropping. Okay, if it is happening with this ball 2, same thing will happen, and again with the ball 3 also, and the same thing with the ball 5 also. So now you can see it was quite easy. Okay, already I have set the score, that let it be. Okay, it is 1000, and whenever it will touch any ball, every time the score will decrease. Fine. So now let's try after this. All right, so fine. So see, is started finally. Yes, now you can see very well. I have to try that, I have to save, and still I'm able to manage my score 1000. Fine. So although the game is simple, why it is not complicated? It is not complicated because, okay, why it is not okay. One thing that, yes, see, if particular ball it is touching this, how the score is, you can see how the score is decreasing. All right, but here the game is simple. Why it is not complicated? Because the number of ball is quite less, and as well as they are falling in a slow motion. Okay, if you want to make it complicated, you just copy the ball code or make more sprite, and here this falling one, if you want it. Okay, if you want to make some changes, instead of 0.3, make it 0.2, like this. Okay, whatever the changes you will make, it will make your game complicated. So I'm just giving you the ideas, rest of the idea you add and keep trying that what kind of output you are getting. All right, so all right, fine. So here also I have done. All right, so everywhere I have made the changes. All right, let me see what is the speed now. Okay, fine. So little bit you can see now ball speed is little bit increased. So this way you can find that. Okay, and again we are getting the space. Fine, the space is there. Enough space is there, and time gap is there, because the ball is very less. Now what we can do? If you want, why not to duplicate? Okay, like this one is there, so I'll duplicate. Okay, so you see now ball 5, then ball 6. Okay, fine. So I have increased the ball now. Alright, so total now we have so many balls, but all are in the same color. If you want, you can change, although it will not make any difference. Okay, so if you want, go and then change the costume. If you do not, if you want something, you can go and change another. Same here also you can do that. You can duplicate over here, and you can check the color if you want the gradient color, whichever you like. For example, this is something, okay, or this way something, or I think something like this. If you want, you can just see this. If you want this color, so you can fill this color. Okay, whatever you want. If you want, then right, and then take this color, and then you can see here, just fill. Now see, it is some other color. If you wanted, of course you can do it. I have just given you one example. So uh, now let's see, again I'm running it. Okay, finally, yes, now you can see. Oh my god, now see, the game has become complicated. Why? Again, number of balls are falling at the same time, and then saving itself, really it's a challenging. So I gave you the idea that of course one time will have, yeah, see, score is increase, it is decreasing. All right, so I'm going to stop this, and I gave you the idea that how you can do it. All right, so how you can make the game complicated. So just see again. If you want a quick review, I will just tell you that I use this option, make a variable. Okay, I have given the variable name from here, and I have selected for, instead of for all sprite, this for this sprite only. Okay, and give the name, and the moment you create, it will come here. Make sure if you want to show the score, and see, it is also movable. You want to put it in the center, you want to put it in the corner, or wherever you want that score is quite clear, visible, you can do it. All right, so now you take some moments and try to complete this project. So what is a variable actually? Variable means a kind of storing values. Like if I am storing something, or I am, so in the next project I will show you that if you have to make some variation. Now again, okay, I will give you the task what you can do. If you want that here the score should be 0, right? You want that score should be 0, and whenever it is bursting a ball, okay, whenever it is bursting a ball, so your score will increase. So for that, what you can do, you have to work with the uh, ball. All right, here you have to work with the ball. Okay, instead of this, you have to make me, you put that if ball will touch the cat, okay, if it will touch the cat, then it should change its costume. In which way? In the form of the bursting, and it should go and hide somewhere. So I have just given you the idea, and then whenever it will touch the ball will burst and the cat will score more. So you have to make the changes. Fine. So I have just given you the idea. Try and change some variation and complete your project. So this was the project, that falling balls, but along with the score, and in this score is already declared, and the user whoever is playing. Okay, so this game is very nice for the class 3, 4, 5 students, those who are just, they have started. But what I will say, the especially the class 3 and 4 students, they should go for especially animation, so where animation helps them to understand about all kind of sprite and their movement and the speech. All right, it, because they are learning other subject, so it will help in the other subject also. Once they learn different things, okay, when they learn a good concept of the maths, then class 5 children, of class 4 children, they can slowly come to the game project. Keep watching, remember to subscribe.